But if you just look at the room that you have in the Stationair and the ability to recline the seats and be comfortable in the airplane, even the pilot or the co-pilot can't slide back and recline their seats, which is what you want to do on a flight, is be comfortable. So where club seating on the ground can oftentimes show very well how it's actually used, nobody really likes to sit backward or have their legs interlocked with the people in that final rear seat. So that's a factor. And you know, the kids, it's real easy to access all passenger seats, and it has intercom fittings in all of the seats. It has a 12 volt power jack back here. It has heat in the floor, so there's plenty of heat in the back. But the great thing about this aircraft is its climb performance. When you can climb at 1,200 feet per minute and get up, you know, without stop, 1,200 feet per minute straight to 10,000 feet above the haze layer where it's hot and bumpy down below, and get into clear, smooth air. This airplane just compares very well to a Cessna 421, and I even sell this airplane to customers that are considering a King Air C90 because of the direct operating cost of this plane is a couple hundred instead of a couple $1,000s an hour.
We're here with Cessna Aircraft Company. This is Citation Mustang. We have brought also the Caravan, which is over here. Take a look at that a little bit later, and this Cessna 206 Stationair. This particular airplane is our American Patriot. So you can see it's representing all 5 branches of the military, and it supports the Veterans Airlift Program, the Wounded Warriors. Cessna does a couple of missions a month. It's something that we've donated and feel really strongly about. We recently presented a check to the Veterans Airlift for $25,000 at Sun and Fun, something that the employees organized and raised money for. So, you know, we're here representing Cessna and have, you know, something from our propeller line, our turbine, and of course the Mustang representing Citation Jets. So excited to be here, and it's a beautiful day in St. Louis.
Shows that I'm sitting at Spirit St. Louis Airport outside on the west side of the St. Louis. Swap on both sides. I can make it full size if I wanted. As I said before, I can split it. Have the chart come up. Maybe from Albuquerque to Chicago Executive, we call it Palmaki. Stick it around for you. On this side is my aircraft system synoptic page. Fuel system, electrical system, electronic circuit breakers, environmental system, flight controls, pressurization, ice protection. If the engines are running, I turn these would turn green, engine inlets would go on, all the way up would make the boots go green. Go back to my systems pages. Make sure I'm doing everything fine.
Mike Turner. I'm the Director of Marketing at KCAC Aviation in Olathe, Kansas. We put on this event and coordinate all of the different vendors, manufacturers, and suppliers that come to this event, basically bringing in the fleet of airplanes to those very busy business people who couldn't make it out to an NBAA or an Oshkosh, basically bringing the airplanes to them. Today with us we have a Citation M2, we have Pilatus PC-12, Piper M600, TBM 910, Cirrus SR-22T, great variety of airplanes. We even have a vendor inside with Wings Insurance, so it's good variety of airplanes for people to see. Each airplane has its own select mission that they do really well. You have smaller single-engine, 4-place airplanes that a single individual might use for their business, or they might use it for pleasure or fun, up to like the airplane behind me, the Pilatus PC-12, which has a very wide-ranging mission of being able to carry a lot of cargo, a lot of people get in and out of soft and short field runways, on up to the Citation M2, which is more of a corporate airplane. It's their entry-level airplane into the Citation jets, but gives you that ability to be able to fly the jet, the jet engine kind of thing, and get the type rating for the 125, and have that kind of a corporate flight environment. Typically, the airplanes that are here are a little bit shorter ranged, anywhere from 250 to maybe 1,000 nautical miles. On average, they're going to be more in the 300 to 500 nautical mile range, meaning they're taking anywhere from 2 to 4 people in most cases. But the primary reason for using a business aircraft is really the time savings. I mean, we refer to them as being time machines, because your ability to go to those other 5,000 airports that are in the U.S. rather than just the short 500 that the commercial airlines serve, you can get much closer to your final destination with an aircraft like these than you can through the commercial airlines. So it's really about the efficiency and being able to go out and either see customers or pick up customers and come bring them back to your plant to talk to them. Go out and see multiple locations in a day. Say you're a car dealership or you're a real estate investment. You have a whole variety of different locations that you need to see in an individual day. If you had to drive that drive is going to take you multiple days, multiple hotel stays. It's probably going to be the same from a commercial airline perspective, a little bit faster, but you're going to have all those extra stays. You're going to have all that extra hassle that kind of goes with it, where a business aircraft allows you to get to your destination that much quicker on your own schedule, and it becomes a real time machine. Most businesses today own their own aircraft. You're seeing a little bit more of the kind of a fractional approach to where there's a little bit of sharing going on, but by and large, most people own their own aircraft, either as an individual, most likely as part of a company, a corporation that the airplane is being used in for tax purposes, because it's a capital asset. It's a capital asset that you can use just like you would the tractor or a combine or a truck. You're utilizing that asset to be depreciated over time. And business aircraft they're a business tool. That's really what they're for. KCAC Aviation is a Pilatus dealer and a Piper dealer, but we have service organizations across the Midwest. We have service and sales organizations both here in St. Louis as well as in Olathe, Kansas. Olathe is being our corporate headquarters. But again, we sell brand new Pipers, brand new PC-12s. We're very anxious to see the PC-24, which is certifying here then in the fourth quarter. I can't wait to get our hands on one early this next year and get to introduce more people to that airplane. Right now, not a lot of people have seen it, and we want to be able to get it in front of people, much like we're doing with the PC-12 today. KCAC Aviation is really known for their exceptional customer service. And that being, a lot of people talk about exceptional customer service, but it's really around how we take care of our customers. For example, it's not uncommon for us if a customer in an airplane has an issue out in a remote location where for some reason a component isn't functioning the way they need to. They're basically AOG, or aircraft is on the ground, can't fly, where we will go out and use our own aircraft, go out and pick them up and finish their trip. Not just take them home, but finish the trip that they had planned so that they can complete their business. And I think that's fairly unique in today's environment. So we're really about creating those kind of customers and customer relationships so that they know we're going to be there for them. It's not just we sold you an airplane and see you later. It's we're with you throughout the life of that airplane, and from a maintenance perspective, avionics, parts, not just selling those things, but if there's any kind of customer support that they need, we're there to help support them.